What's up, everybody? This is your boy X-Men 1991 coming to you back again with another video. Signing on. January is here. It's a brand new year. This is the last day I'm going to say that because next month we're in a brand new month. Day 31 of 2026. Well, we lost 3 legends in one day, fam. 3. Yesterday was not a good day. Yesterday, we lost Catherine O'Hara, legendary Houston DJ and producer Michael 5000 Watts, and Damon Wilson. Michael Watts was a DJ and producer here in Houston, and he's the founder of the record label Swishahouse. Swishahouse is known for having artists like Mike Jones and Paul Wall. Michael Watts was hospitalized on Wednesday, and we thought he was going to make it, but he died yesterday at the age of 52. I know all the rappers, the legendary rappers here in Houston are heartbroken. Lil Keke, Bun B, Mike Jones, Paul Wall, Slim Thug, Lil Flip, Lil O, they all got to be heartbroken that we lost another Houston legend. Shout out to all my Houstonians besides Mike Henry. Damon Wilson is known for playing Lamont Sanford on the NBC sitcom Sanford and Son. My dad grew up watching that show back in the 70s. That show ran for 6 seasons on NBC from 1972 to 1977. It's been nearly 35 years since we lost Red Fox. Now, 35 years later, we lost Damon Wilson. The cause of his death was cancer at the age of 79, and this year he would have been 80. So my condolences goes to his family as well, and I know he's going to be reunited with Red Fox. Sanford and Son is together again. So let's bow our heads in a moment of silence for Michael Watts and Damon Wilson. Rest in peace to Michael Watts, June 7th, 1973 to January 30th, 2026. And Damon Wilson, October 13th, 1946 to January 30th, 2026. Thank you. Got 3 games we're going to do a recap on. Let's get it right. First game we're going to do a recap on is the LA Lakers versus the Washington Wizards. I got my teams mixed up. I said the Lakers versus the Clippers. It's the Lakers versus the Wizards. Sorry, got my teams mixed up. Sorry about that. Speaking of Mike Henry, shout out to him, Jaime and Katie Filer, and the host of the Just a Little Shady podcast, Haley Jade and Brittany Edney. A link to their pages, as always, will be in the description down below. The Lakers dominated the first half, outscoring the Wizards by 14 in the first quarter, 41-27. Then they outscored them by 15 in the second quarter, 36-21. At halftime, Lakers 77, Wizards 48. Lakers lost by 5 in the third quarter, 36-31. After the third quarter, Lakers 108, Wizards 84. Lakers outscored the Wizards by 7 in the fourth quarter, 34-27. Final score, Los Angeles Lakers 142, Washington Wizards 111. The Lakers are now 29-18 as the Wizards drop to 12-35. The Lakers are in New York tomorrow and Tuesday. tomorrow against the Knicks, and Tuesday against the Nets. The player of the game was, of course, Luka Doncic, and he got a triple-double. Sorry, I had to take a phone call, but as I was saying, Luka Doncic was the player of the game, and he got a triple-double. 37 points, 11 rebounds, 13 assists. DeAndre Ayton needed 7 more assists to go with a triple-double. 28 points, 13 rebounds, 3 assists. Next, the Detroit Pistons versus the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors lost by 8 in the first quarter, 45-37. Then they lost by 5 in the second quarter, 32-27. At halftime, Pistons 77, Warriors 64. Both teams scored 31 points in the third quarter. After the third quarter, Pistons 104, Warriors 95. The Warriors made a comeback in the fourth quarter, outscoring the Pistons by 6, 29-23. But it was not enough, as they would fall by 7 to the Pistons, 131-124. The Pistons are now 35-12 as the Warriors drop to 27-23. The Warriors are off until Tuesday when they come back to the crib, taking on the 76ers. And I knew Cade Cunningham was going to be the player of the game. 29 points, 4 rebounds, 11 assists. He needed 6 more rebounds to go with a triple-double. Jalen Duren also needed 7 more assists to go with a triple-double. 21 points, 13 rebounds, 3 assists. Last game, the Miami Heat versus the Chicago Bulls. Which hat? The Heat dominated the first half, outscoring the Bulls by 3 in the first quarter, 34-31. Then they outscored them by 8 in the second quarter, 28-20. At halftime, Heat 62, Bulls 51. The Bulls dominated the second half, outscoring the Heat by 5 in the third quarter, 34-29. After the third quarter, Heat 91, Bulls 85. The Bulls outscored the Heat by 3 in the fourth quarter, 28-25. But it was not enough, as they would fall by 3 to the Heat, 116-113. The Heat are now 26-23 as the Bulls drop to 23-25. These two get it on again tonight, this time at the American Airlines Arena in Miami. Norman Powell was the player of the game with 21 points, no rebounds, and 1 assist. Bam Adebayo needed 8 more assists to go with a triple-double. 20 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists. Nikola Vucevic needed 7 more assists to go with a triple-double. 15 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. Kevin Herter also needed 7 more assists to go with a triple-double. 15 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. Before I wrap this up, let's check the Western and the Eastern Conference standings. The top five of the Western Conference is still the same. The Lakers are the 5th seed, the Rockets are the 4th seed, the Nuggets are the 3rd seed, the Spurs are the 2nd seed, and the champs, the Thunder, are still the number 1 seed. And the Warriors are still the 8th seed. The Eastern Conference top 5 is still the same. The Cavs are the 5th seed, Raptors the 4th seed, Celtics the 3rd seed, Knicks the 2nd seed, and the Pistons are still the 1st seed. The Heat are the 8th seed, and the Bulls drop down to the 10th seed. Congratulations to the Heat and the Lakers. Tough loss for the Pistons and the Bulls. I give the Pistons credit because they came to play, and they're the number 1 seed in the East. The Pistons are actually doing much better because the last several years the Pistons were ass, but now they're getting better, and I'm happy for them. Keep your heads up, Warriors. Get your shit together. Get some rest. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Tuesday as y'all face the 76ers. Keep your heads up, Bulls. Get your shit together and get yourselves ready for your rematch tonight against the Heat. The Rockets have a game tonight back at the crib taking on the Mavericks. That wraps up my recap of the Heat versus the Bulls, the Pistons versus the Warriors, and the Lakers versus the Wizards. If you are here, subscribe, hit the notification bell for my next Lakers, Heat, Bulls, and Warriors rant. Like this shit. Comment if you want to. What do you got to lose? So I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. This is X-Man 1991. Signing off. You guys take it easy out there. Y'all be safe. Holla at your boy. I may be back later to reveal another one of my lists. If not, I'll do it another time. Otherwise, my rant for tomorrow is reminiscing 25 years of a triple threat match for the WWF title between The Rock, Triple H, and Kurt Angle from the February 1st, 2001 edition of SmackDown. Until then, go Los Angeles Lakers. Go Chicago Bulls. Go Miami Heat. And go Golden State Warriors. Play stupid games. Win stupid prizes. No more talk.